This is the implementation for my concept, and here we start with the search screen, and we'll navigate in the direction from left to right and then also from top to bottom for seeing the different kind of visualization metaphors for that scenario. Here in the home screen, search screen, you can see that we have three different scenarios available with us: author, general, and comparison. And author being the default one, where you can see the mobile visual trend analysis for a researcher, and each and every search query that you select, that you search for, will be related to that particular scenario. So let's just go ahead and search for visualize the trend analysis for a researcher. So in this, I'll just focus on one researcher's name is Kawanazemi, and let's just see what kind of trend analysis it depicts for this researcher. So here you can see the first screen is the default metaphor screen is divided into subsections, which is the first one is the notification area, where you can see different notifications. The left side of the topmost bar is the breadcrumbs or the navigation structure, where it will show you which scenario you are searching for and the different metaphors available for this scenario. On the right side, you can see the search term that you have looked for, and here this is the default visualization metaphor called as yearly average, which is the total number of publication against the number of years. And in this situation is these are the number of publications over the years by this researcher. In this situation, yearly average is just an hypothetical factor, which is the total number of publications divided by the number of years, and the higher is the yearly average, the more number of publications the researcher has published for this published. Likewise, we can navigate to other metaphors, like for example co-authors, in which it shows you the other co-authors with whom the researcher has worked more number of times. So in this case, it's Professor Kohlhammer, with whom he has published 16 research publication, and it keeps on decreasing with other researchers. So basically the y-axis is the researchers, co-authors, and the x-axis is the number of publications, and you can see it like this. Thirdly, we can see the topics metaphor, which is the topmost subtopics which the researcher has worked on over the past 5 years, and like control, folding variables, study research, and maximum likelihood. And these are the subtopics which are given as the keywords in the research taken from the research publications keywords, and it depicts the, like for example, the folding variable subtopic has been researched more number of times over the past 5 years. So it's the trend which is it is depicting that this researcher has worked more number of time in this subtopic. And also one can notice these are some very nice cool interactions. Like as soon as you click on one part of it, it shows you which year, which topic, and how much was the percentage contribution for that topic in that particular year. And last but not the least are the publication itself, which is it's showing you the tree view, and where each node is a publication. And as soon as you keep on going to the child nodes, it shows you, for example, the important factors of the publication. For example, of course, the abstract is the main thing, where you can just read the abstract of the publication. Also, if you want to go to if you want to see other factors, then you can simply click on the link, and there you can see, and it will load, and you can see which are the co-authors of this publication, what are the index term, and so on and so forth. With this, this was the first section that I have showed you via using the breadcrumbs or the navigation structure. Similar to this, you can also use the interaction gestures, where you can navigate amongst the metaphors in left, right, up and down direction. That was also shown in the notification area when the default metaphor was loaded. So for example, if I just want to go to the bottommost metaphor, then I can just click on like this. And if I just want to go to the topmost, I can just do this interaction. If I just want to go to the right hand side, then I could just do this. And if I just want to go to the initial search area, then I can just go like this, and it will bring back me to the initial search page. So this was all about the author scenario. So we'll just see the another scenario, the general one, which gives you an overview about a topic, and it's similar to the earlier one, the author scenario, where you can just search for a topic. For in this case, we'll just search for this topic, mobile visual trend, mobile visual analytics, and see what kind of trend does it shows. So let's just search for it. So here again we have the notification area, the search term, the breadcrumbs, the navigation structure which you can go through, and again the default visualization metaphor, which is the total number of publication against the number of years for this topic. And these show the number of publications, of course, and again the yearly average factor, which is the total number of publications divided by the number of years. Similar to the author scenario, we can go through each publication, where you can just click on the link and load the link, where you can get the information about more information about the publication, and yeah, you can just go through that. And secondly, if you want to read the abstract, then you can just click on that thing. The co-author scenario is similar to what we see in the author, what we have already seen in the author scenario, where you can just check about the number of co-authors, that the number of authors who had worked on for this topic. Let's just go to the comparison scenario, which is also one of my favorites, where you can just enter two topics of your choice. So in this case, let's see, mobile trend analysis visualization and mobile visualization. And basically this scenario will do the comparison in terms of number of publications for each of these topics and show you the trend, what it depicts, and which one is the more demanding in number of in terms of number of publication over the past 5 years. So definitely the topic which would be more demanding would be the one which has the maximum number of publications, and the topic which has the least number, comparatively less number of publication, would be the diminishing topic. So in this scenario, we do the comparison. Pause. Okay, so this is the comparison that has been loaded for us, and here we can see, of course, the mobile visualization has the more number of publication as compared to the mobile trend analysis visualization. And of course this is the diminishing curve, and this is the more demanding curve over the past 5 years. So yeah, and this is the only visualization metaphor available for the comparison scenario. Then of course if someone wants to choose among these two, then it would be definitely mobile visualization. So this was all about the comparison scenario. And yeah, here I finish. In all these videos I have covered all these scenarios: author, general, and comparison. For author and general, we just have one search query, and for the comparison, of course, we need two search queries to compare between two topics.